FM wajedo massively wahade medini Theophilus Akwesi Abuaji Junior Obom Samrani say Obom 2 on Premium FM the number uno online FM station across the globe, Accra, Ghana, Kwashiman to be precise. And they are 12 September 2020 in a year of our Lord. Ebiana and they are da udi wawoda. Happy birthday with dear Tremunso dear and I just say happy belated birthday. I fiance everyone so dear and I just say birthday kasi for party room a birthday and kasa. It was ya and I remember na yasansu eshia or hasi said ya bribia ya no embre enhyede eni ho sa entintempa ya de niam abehye so sisia ne yakoye nim no na ansa na no mensanso na abedwafo mo twa eshia wa hasi na afi meni omo ba betwetwe enkomo no me ndo ma sese omonya bre ne adaje aba betena se efo komena mawuto age ne konwa sanso na pa ekonso age na konwa production team no so Eben Jemfi ana Kwame Amo enso ebo ye chidom ewa hase abusua se medikan ya catch se ne de de obetene nka ewo Premium FM so sanso na ne onteye ne eba besi ensema hodo ni achase ne ekotwi ko breman ewo oman mu fiti duada bepem efiada ne trendi ni nia obete ne nka ewo Premium FM so busia misanso aka se medini Theophilus Akwesi Abuaji Junior na dwuma kwa hodo miensa eboa merese mu dwumadie abrel ene Royal Media College sanso na Royal Digital Studio ana enso Royal Blue Music enso ewo busia bia na afiansa wasi so kafra anampo sabia wonyin kra waye wadwuma wonyi atwam enso ede wakoma so seda achi bi nka nso ba be radio presenter journalist obi a wo trotro bia na person yo nwumtini bibi bia person wo ye fa journalism edwum broadcast journalism edwum for ni Royal Media College na brabeje entity na center matese promotion bi ekoso ewo hase wadaroma frɛ ahomatofo na brabefa form ewo hase 0266627931 oba hase a chese yebema form kama chese promotion ekoso forms na manfo ton 500 Ghana cedis no oba be piemu ewo Royal Media College chese promotion kese pa na ekoso a chese omde form ba kubia ema student bia obeba bia 50 Ghana cedis sanso na maten ka se hostel facilities and so available as the studios ne ade a chese ode be your practicals there minipa droso keke inte down when it Royal Media College na brabeje entity na chese wonso da achi bi nya edwuma bi fa bobra interesting men sanso nka wo se ahase ye Premium FM online Premium FM online near de nko na chese ye de ma bo mituo menya atena CD na chese eye nkomo na wotwe mu ade na si ye nsem ahodo bebre na ne ko twi kobreman na wotwe mu na ansa na no se de me kan me fa na se kese ba akoma ono abo Fred Abana sanso na kese ba akon so enkoma Inspector Delali. Thank you very much. Ebusuya medamase se magye kundwa na afi matena se na magye bre se yemfa sa program we embremo edikan no nansantem na wotwe mu asembe ne siye na wotwe asembi asia ma chese etwetwe aso wohwe TV ahodo ni a chese etore bi kura na mobompo keke na no ansa na no ensema ahodo bibire wo ho no ma yebedidi ho enkomo ebi ni manifesto anansentem aba betodwa enti ansa na yebekọ no enche ekra temamoto we no so akwanhia bi esi wo honum akwanhia esi ye na emu orem onyankopon cha de enipa bibiri na enwu sede abere bia aya yete no na mum kakra bi pe ni prepraye esanse accident no na ehu na mum ne nhyeda enye hu sa trosa kese ene ka asenkoto a omhunia etwitwi ye ni nia nyankopon adom obi a eho ye edi na si wo temamoto we highway no so chese ne yekote na wotwe mu ne se private car bia ne edi ani ma chese tanker bi wan hu break ambo na ode pem ne to kakra sana kasa kese dodo na nso efiri chiri na eba esanso omo nso omo hu sa kwanhia esininti omo nso ede bebubu mu na trucks akese ne ka ho bi truck kese pa ono de nyofa ni bie chese nsan hodo bie ono ma obebo ana na egum temafo sada no mugiro mani ankasa behwe ni esi wo honom ye bie papa ye nsa papa na articulator ya dan ahwe na emunsania eduregu na chese krom ho mamu wa mabaawa enkokrafo maamefo nkwala nia etu egusu main road num etutu bie ano enom na ono patutu na time na nyefe sa suban yentimi ento aso nye ye kiremu kra chese akwanhia ni si ahomache Beya 3 a.m. muhonom enti chese niama na amamfo be wiade no mo wiade da pa quick one membisa o asem wo yi akwanhia esima wakohu sa amamfo ebokro no wo ho pen
me hu bi pen nanso a check akra
nienti a membisa o asem ne se me hu bi pen kwanhia bi esima chese enipa pra chese nipa ne pra Samren never bro nipa be 10 na nipra aye cast me no a omunya accident chese nipa be bro be 10 April in between sun and insan we refi kro potin ne din na akwanhie sia na chese moja enu nipa eda ho ewoso epopo ebi nso go so shaka mu tie mu se miwu na mmemu we ye hu be bi o mu free no an se nipa ye yi o magu ho no amanfo toto om kutukum eji om phones eji om sika enipa bia na om apira na stra ho nen kakra ho achese mani kodwe obi di so obi nem se fa me phone mame ho opete no kra gu baabi unua da ho ebre na o bon kro no wo hwa eye suban a ye to aso a oman Ghana yankasa ye beku ye nima na efo kona mawfo na nsan time akwanhye ya esi ewo temamoto we no so no wade nkyere kakra ewo ho ene sen
Premier FM, Ghana's premier radio station.
Unim say Debia Dano, me catch you say, Yama imuno, coronavirus are eba ekrano.
Yes.
It's not as dangerous as the kind of accidents that happen on
I tell you, Minipa, bohubium,
so,
right.
In as much as we seek to say, oh, Yari biaba, or my IFN coronavirus, no?
Yeah.
We have serious road accident issues. If we don't get to address that, there will come a time that it will get out of hand. And if the people begin to go on a certain tangent, it will be as if say they have been incited against politicians, but it's not so.
Yeah.
Let's look at the argument of we probably going to have a project in central region.
Yep, Kasamani.
Whilst we don't have our road to be dual roads, we think that it is just right to go there and have an airport for the people. So if I should wait, if I were to be someone from the central region, I probably would be going for I will be going for
so now
a dual road instead of an airport.
The question at hand is, what would that airport, what would the airport serve? What purpose would that airport be serving? For what reason? The son said, a free Accra Airport Cape Coast me 2 hours, 2 hours 45 minutes. Maybe host is here. It sounds like 15 minutes from Liberia camp. It do really bad. Is it very important? Is it very necessary? Say at the airport to Cape Coast.
But so who say again? Airport to the people of the central region, as a Cape Coast, for instance. Make my catch say, the number be brave, even at the Ejuma.
Yes.
But what is it? We have priorities. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying.
I understand.
We have priorities.
Yeah,
so
good.
So if we have a dual road that leads us to Cape Coast, even 2 hours now, Cape you probably will be spending an hour or even 45 minutes.
Yes.
You are listening to Premier FM.
Depending on the car you are driving.
Yes.
And you end up even preventing accidents on your road.
Yes.
So at this moment, the question is, it's not about the importance of the airport to the people of Cape Coast. Obviously, it will bring about employment. It will have business opportunities will be coming there from anywhere.
For me, I totally disagree with the airport in Cape Coast because we have airports back or Takrade. One in Accra, Takrade doesn't look that good. Do you
know that even looking at whole airport,
yes sir,
it has become like, I don't want to say useless now, but how many people go to whole using
airport?
What's the airport?
FM.
What's the airport? So the NDC ended
what's
up.
The airport? You don't know.
Oh, what's the airport?
My friend, be careful.
I don't want to undermine the project.
I understand.
How you there? How many people from Accra and will use how many indigenes from Ho end up using a flight going to Ho?
Interesting. I like that one. I like that point.
Or how many times do we have a flight leaving Accra to Ho, having on board people or the indigenes of Ho?
Yeah.
I think our more in target in here because with the airport that means one share economy ni ye and nowadays our airports no call one in Omei mono you lower income earners hasi
Yes.
and you middle income
Yes.
and you higher income earners. So what I say?
Yes, sir.
It is a obey yes as statistics no higher no or more do saying lower no me do saying in this okay say one what the airports air call who are and I say Cape Coastal near or no yellow no or nam kwan ton pure water or ton chewing gum no bisa on say or no sa play no obenya ska kwa
Maybe just for tourist attraction purpose. I believe. But from point now we make it could be said how many times and if you come now I can say how many times Anna will be full flight free Accra and a free who about Accra. So I'm also not the same point.
Yes,
so
because yes.
For me it is 7 has tourist attraction purpose or for the military something kind of business. All right, so
Premier
moving on.
FM,
If you have some
power to the
we need to
nation.
floss across about the junior bonus and run say bomb too. Many of you come na mauto ana pa echo ana atna say about the current political platform so and then I remember that 12 September 2020 in the year of our Lord. Yet was one not to say mena friends and companies are who do a boy me Jumedi Abreu Royal Media College and a Royal Digital Studio Royal Blue Music. I think soon check a here and come executive producer Nana Edu Asante Alaji Royal. Interesting. Okay. So you query media not to say you call a chimney. Assembly is what a chimney. And then AP, and then Honorable Isaac Adongo, MP for Bolgatanga Central, Akwakoka, Amanatija, Ejin Trene, Ama Achimfo bi so Omontiasie. Eye Achimfo bi so Omontiasie. Me koka no sa Achimfo nia ana Ntiasie a, enye possible isan se many Achimfo nia enkasa e. In any case, Honorable Adongo, asem no tro no senkra e wo page so, ana Yebra former president John Dramani Mahama also ekoka na sen ana obi Anthony Yie ma obi nso ekoka na bone so ere basem eni si wo ochima mu ere kre na wotwe mu ense bebre akoso na ne abani we ekai me ebra omampani ekufuado ekoka all die could it be say asema omampani akwakoka no ebetimi nya huge impact awom so could it be say achimfo dodo na bubefu enam asema Honorable Isaac Adongo MP for Bolgatanga Central any Yebra His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama akokakanti ebenya nsunsuan bi ewo abato na eba so 7 December nimu ana abusuafo sansani metoma paiko dikan ma me nchenchemu kakra na afenso uria efo komna mouton so ebekere na adwen wo chese yenwie no na ntempa na yekọ manifesto NDC ni MPP manifesto nie na omaye nie na omopeso onsanso ye nie ana afi ye hwehwe enti quick one pa eko achemfo ebufuo ben na ahye omakuma mu ma ana achemfo bi ede ba asem na esi sentia abi atiesi street ne so demonstration editia former president John Dramani Mahama and Honorable Isaac Adongo.
Maminda said na mesansunda itiefo ase
Thank you.
Sa same way I remember say meka ne bebre because say o read the post na nkasa na so obesan so mama mekwan mama read the first two paragraphs me read the first two paragraphs of the post na anka me can kind of potokase mu I say Ejapa royalties fraud is the latest straw. The Achim Sakawa boys.
Thank you.
And grandpa must go. Ejapa royalties deal is a big fraud on Ghana by President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his Achim mafia. That's what I say. And you know, even the first two paragraphs now we read, you know, the thing is, this I want to say idea being a creative. Now, content no so no. Let I refer to why no more.
Kafra, mami twa no. Mami bisa a straightforward question. Me pay yes or no answer. Asema, Honorable Adongo ene era former president John Dramani Mahama ekokan atemdidi a omudi achemfo ana enye atemdidi ana say or refer to a certain group of people ana the whole group of achem and as a part of omono aje asamne bone. So
nia meba o me pese me fan free baby na me fan si question so nia tene say so we read the first two paragraph now. Second paragraph no refer to your mampeni. So what I say?
Thank you.
Yeah, second paragraph no refer to your mampeni. So what I say?
Yes,
I think first paragraph no. Me fan say you did atem. So what I say? Achim Sakawa grandparents Sakawa boys. Me minti as say atem didi. So what I say? But second paragraph no refer to your mampeni. So what I say? Na your mampeni so no oni na boafo na den ebu mine. So what I say? Enti no say me enya politics na me ye wa say. Me minti as na me so me den. Me dey to do. So what I say? Enti say who share first and second paragraph na write up na nkasa na refer to omampeni na nado danko ekufuado na mamuo no
directly.
So what I say? Or patch say achimfo na omuwo omampeni amamuo mu no omo eden mafia and then Sakawa boys. Sa na me minti ase e kire me. So what I say?
Me sanso mi sa obio enti ni edu ugidi say politicians need be asase inject the tribal politics attitude or asase deploy those tactics, the tribal politics strategy no asase yes adanana
me da say me points onya me points in crowd a strategy. See no the two political parties some aim towards win power. So what I say aim power. Entini the all strategies be a modern say they can put in a bit near fetch your votes to just claim power no. That is the way forward. That is what they are doing. And if say also one show who here, that is why I say say two abamo be a just ayat na se keke na share enyuma koso. So what I say just analyze say kaneno before the yedi to me no man no nyama ben na ye film na ye de man wie so etesen so ansa na bibia na what throw into obi timi kan ka say me de party so and so no e wo me mojem say di bone kra me hu ye
wo ni tum
so what I say ye wo me tum e wo me mojem so what I say en say e be ye sa
eni biaba
sa de ne e tuntum e tuntum e kokko en fa won say o ma me ne o ma wa ye bone a o ma wa nye ni yie. So what I say?
Okay. So quick one. Efo komna mawuto. Sesia, why you ready? Me hu so atwetwe enema bibire ewo paper no so atese. O ba be maye nchirechire mu. Ne koso ewo ne koso ne ba ye ntie ma achemfo bi, achemfo we you say the concerned citizens of Achim or something like that. Ana asore say nea Honorable Isaac Adongo MP for Balgatanga Central etro on the page so ma former president John Dramani Mahama so ekoka ewo ne conference bi ase ene manifesto launch no so ase no enipa bi eni anje ho na mibisa nia Adongo etro ene eye ne papa mu ana na ebeba na sign na omampanyin so former president John Dramani Mahama so ebeso so
Bonjour, mesdames. On say, opinion Jacob, Professor Jacob of
yes, sir.
Professor Kofi Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Our Dean of Performing Arts,
yes,
University of Ghana.
Yes, sir.
What I can answer be, or say, and some no be what one move to.
Yes, sir.
Essay.
Yes.
A henquano. A bean so sell chiamia.
There is some social savio. And some ni be what one say a henquano.
Ebi nso wo ho a esochiamia no
perfect
ena ebi wo ho eye nanade.
Thank you.
Enti so wo hwa enye asem bia na ebi fi tumfo enu aba.
Yes sir.
Ana enye asem bia na ebi fi amwete oforipan enu aba.
Very good.
Bonzo say na me kan watima say.
Atiase pa.
If say me fan say this ebi a social media commentators bi ena omwa much sa adewi and as so much share honorable no as I don't go ne post now we won't have made any issue out of it. But coming from a former president is just below the belt.
Intrawa no. Yeah. Construction now yeah. Yanko back kakra ni hwa de o. Honorable Isaac Adongo.
Yeah.
And a post 2 on the page.
Premier FM,
Nah.
Ghana's premier
was
radio
shared.
station.
Post 2 say the Achim Sakawa boys. I've forgotten the phrase.
And the grandpa must go.
And the grandpa must go.
Who is grandpa?
It might sound a bit funny. Just remember, for instance, somebody elsewhere and an insurance politics one only politics or the fan say, oh, it sounds a bit funny. You can't put all best and found so yeah MPP and so yeah NDC. Just so young to the movie as a beer a bit pre wakoma for him to frame up to come up with something like this. And now 2020 seat bia ye pese ye free nkofo nsem ntina ama abanasa 2020 bia ekunya kase a ye pese ye free nana ekufo ado ene ne nkofo nsem ntina ama abanasa yet assess politics dey edu ho no ma one painting me black a me winim nti obi ayere ne ho e painting ne nyanko black bebi asama aka na eye me de na me sanso ka se karibium nsem ni go ho no ma esanwa ya no Anna Ebinso esse Achiame Anu. So was it right for in the first place, was it right for Honorable Isaac Adongo to post such a comment?
I have said time and again that
Premier
for
FM,
even
Premier
a member of
FM.
parliament,
We are live.
it's just wrong. And
So
to
first one,
even
it was wrong for him to post
from
it.
a member of parliament.
That is what I want. First one, it was wrong for him
From
to
a member of parliament.
Thank you. So
just
continue.
wrong. Because Adongo wouldn't, or Honorable Adongo wouldn't be happy if anybody from the NPP should make a comment about northerners.
Interesting.
Like such a comment relating to northerners.
I think it happened some time ago, but yeah, caught into details.
No, good. What can I say? Let's go to
Kennedy and
very
some
good. I was going to those
don't
things.
let us go over there. Let's continue.
If we go with politics of equalization, and I heard like most of NDC communicators trying to equalize it, and as also say, Kennedy was inciting people against the LS. Katie Hammond said that LS are not Voltarians are not how do you call it? They are not Ghanaians, so they shouldn't be allowed to vote. Those comments were condemned, were they not?
They were.
They were condemned.
Of course.
So we should do away with the politics of equalization, trying to make it seem like it is a normal thing to do if you start with this tribe. But so the worst thing that can ever happen in the country is when people, especially politicians, start engaging in tribal politics.
Yes.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. It
It
happened
is
in
very
Rwanda,
dangerous.
isn't it? It took just
a single comment.
journalist, just a single journalist did some sort of silly
And
comment,
that
and that was all.
that collapsed the whole political system
It
in
took
Rwanda.
two tribes down to their nose, like a whole nation.
Sure, but so the most funny thing I have ever seen in this country is that when I'm saying these politicians, they play with our intelligence.
Yes.
Guess Rollins Ofi,
He is a Votarian.
who is he married to?
Ashanti.
Good. And that, not just any Ashanti at
I
all.
hear that Ashanti itself is related to ex-president Kufuor and the Ashantis too. Like the relation is within the royals. The whole stew itself, the Ashanti stew itself, and ex-president Kufuor.
So listen,
Hey,
in this country we are just a group of jokers. No, let's not, especially we the citizens, we shouldn't allow politicians to incite us against each other. These tribes, these particular tribes, like the stronghold of the NPP is the Akans.
Yes.
And then the Northerners and the Voltarians are also for the NDC.
Yes.
So these people, these two major political parties, they find ways and means to incite these people against each other, making it seem say Ewes don't like Akans or the Ashantis, and then the Ashantis also don't like the Ewes. It's a lie.
Very funny.
It's a lie. My uncle Erica Hamble is an Ewe, pure Ewe, married from a royal home in the Ashanti region. And they are living peacefully.
Just like that. I like that.
Why is it that we allow we the citizens end up allowing ourselves to be incited against each other? Like yeah politicians, you know, almost the it's very bad. And coming from a former president, Bonto is just below the belt. He shouldn't have shared that post. It's just below the belt. Below the belt.
Yes. Sana akokrebi so odon kwa na sa asemi ha no san ha obia o e no kre but nyama be to dwani said na ye to aso no eni pe bi say honorable Adongo ene former president John Dramani Mahama enka abone ne omo kan ye ne kwan so ano no ofan bi su ne kwan ano no ana ne kwan so ano no ofan bi su ne kwan so ano no ana a son said one cassette achim phone tia some American one cassette achim phone
okay
nti ofan bi so no ne kwan so ano no
okay what's a some way no I hate it when people begin to defend the wrong just because it's my party. They try, or it's their party, they try as much as they can to defend the wrong. Even on new now, so the person is trying to guess what, and they were trying after the demonstration from the concerned citizens of Achem.
Yes, sir.
Communicators of NDC, whenever they find themselves on a platform, what they do is that almost bring a chronomium. Yes, like they try to go back.
I understand.
To say things that are even more hurtful.
Yeah.
Say, like if you hear someone making a comment like say, sir, demonstration no more no, almost exercise to release stress. That's an insult. Because I hamful.
This reminds me. Listen, this reminds me of another one. There has been another concerned citizen. It's the progressive Achem citizens. There is another group who has also come out saying, I mean, this group of Achem Fufofona Omukudi kind baby demonstration. What they did was wrong, and what Mahama and Adongo said is right. So they should allow them, because one as Achem Funia, he only said some part of the people. And the people claim, the progressive Achem citizens claim they have been there for very long. They don't know this concerned people. They don't know these people. They don't know this, the Amanton Miensa, the Achem Ebuakwa and the rest. They don't know the Amanton Miensa and the Osaberima people. Omoni maybe omu free back. So what Mahama and Adongo said, what Honorable Adongo and former President Mahama said, they are right. They are totally right. They are referring to some group of people, not all the Achems.
Mami, let me take my time and explain this into details. Yeah. If Unim say President Nana Akufo-Addo or President Akufo-Addo is an indigene of Achem, Unim say Achem this year.
Yeah.
Premier FM.
But Unim say
very good.
Good. So if
super royal.
Good. And royal too. Iti say ono baby owo say Honorable Isaac Adongo can call him a Sakawa man or Sakawa boys and grandpa. If you can use this phrase for such a person, ofi yen ya dishi, ofi yen chain. Do you think it's a fair comment on them?
Premier
Even if
FM.
or if let's just take it and let's accept the fact that they are not, or Adongo is not referring to all Achems. Is that a fair comment?
Premier FM.
Is that a fair comment?
FM.
You know, if you are on the other side of the coin, you don't see it. Imagine that Yafa said, Kwambafo Abronye had made this comment about notness.
I think he has made a comment before when you have problem.
If he had made this comment about notness,
Nyebesi
Okruma.
Thank you. Okay, let's answer to us. Let's answer about Horim says now on this same issue. Honorable Isaac Adongo, the Boligatanga Central MP and former President Mahama, comment here on my pass. A chimfu be assume say a comment against the Amantom Yensa, the whole of the Achim Buakwa state issue. Comment no more pass here. Now listen to me very carefully. Comment no more pass here. How good is it doing the NDC? Is this comment helping NDC? Or comment no more pass on? This is going to make NDC lose some few votes. They are going to lose a whole lot of vote. Or it is going to do them very good. They can go back to the Achim land, the Buakwa state. Talk to them. Comment here on make key. A comment be our catch will be ultimate sound so called. Nino couldn't comment to Abama. Is this comment going to make them good? Coming 7th December 2020.
We are
or
live.
This is going to do them damages.
That's unim. Sena me bra peni kan no. Even if say enye achiman na kra na o kan wasem na all refer to a particular group of people in the government krampo. So what I say?
Yes.
And no krampo no eye a score. A bit me one way or the other no a bit me either ate or vote so because I was say on kai say about war and eden and a year corner. So what I say?
So they
me wo minchichi mu efa write up no.
Yeah.
Obi for frost eden ewo ni onankasa ne nti ase or write up this say na o kan no. Even obi so ne wonya adwen e betimi aba ne mpo say NDC ni obeye wo supporter oya chimney ade ya watroi that person will feel offended ebe ha no enu nti obeka cho obe si na dream po say edu sada na mento ma no. So what I say I was say won kai say sa ochiman asase ekunwa sa royalty na nkasa no sa oman na nkasa mo di kan egu ekunwa no fi ma wakwa akoppa cho.
In the first place,
So what I say?
In the first place, Osade for Motia for opinion and Kasai.
On kasai.
So some part of Achim stands the other way. Nana Kasai they are here then Kokasa. So Nana Kasai na sase muya fire. It means to say a son said Nana and Kasai and non say yen can some emanem for Achim for move because you were him for be the Amantom Yensa is one of the greatest, one of the strongest tribe in the Achim state itself, the Achim Buakwa state is that Amantomians, they are very, very strong. Because from the Chebi, Asamanka say, Apida, those areas, Usino, those areas, very, very powerful. They are very, very powerful. And they say, since Osade for Motia for repenting and Kasai, assembly and far Achim for me. Sounds to be said, I am for Nibi, Akasa, I am for Nom Kasai, Omiyading. Achim for and to say I am Funibia Kasa. It is believed that some of these chiefs spoke for Osadefo Motia for a penny. It means to say and Tessa. Now the case study near here said, what impact? Comment now Adongo Honorable Adongo any former President John Dramani Mahama Emikie. What impact is it bringing onto the NDC party coming 7th December 2020.
Premier FM. We are live.
So I want to see the good and the bad.
Achim
How heavy damages? Let me see the damages.
Achim my asase so ankasa NDC for ayomstrong kodana.
Yes. It is not one of their strongest, but 60-40.
We are
60-40.
live.
It will be a swing 55-45. It will be a swing 70-30. Talking about the whole Eastern region and yet the Achim state. Talking about it. Let you continue with your comment and let me get you.
One say
get me that figure.
Say I can say right up. Right up
Yes.
against opponent. Especially in election year.
Yeah.
I will say on share or comment. The choice
Yes,
say right up now no. Bisa who say is it going to add value to nya open vote na open no ebe ade bibia ka ho ana say ebe ti bibi eden efri mu ana so say politics ana say one kasa na open a group of people bia obetimi eden a draw more attention about what nipa krono so what I say now. So comments no o comment no say ebe make any impact on that particular election year no or say on share o choice of words are obe use say ebe make positive impact
so o choice are obe use me fa we enfib nemboa the whole of Eastern region has 33 constituencies. So out of the 33 constituencies, NDC have 5 and NPP have I think 28 or so. So this is the swing. Looking at the swing, so currently they have NDC have 5. So you have to pass a comment which will help you adjust your seats in the whole of Eastern region. And 5 seats now urban, and most of them are coming from the Adan areas because they also fall under the Eastern region kind of thing. The Achim Ibuakwa, the Amantomi and Sandy are looking at the whole shoe. Omniatoma MPP, which in a way, almost and yet politics and Cananado Crampon Kudia, a here see it is not confirmed. I'm saying your politics Crampon Cananado Udia, even so I said another way you on your chimney. You understand? So to assure him, maybe I'll end there.
Some way or the other no. Say NDC for Sebi or my serious anka there are certain comments bia me who say here because now share from 2016 ni see wo the number of seats unyaye now 2020 o target ebe more than 5. Bizarre who say comments now passing no
33 we are talking about 17 NDC need about 17 or 16 is it 17? Yeah, they need 17 to take the like majority seat in the Eastern region.
Very good and bizarre say play politics and I say politics be they are gaining the majority people of the Ghanaian. Is that the right channel also use to emphasize dominant because I know very well say as I'm speaking now on my target from 2016 na 5 no on my movie meaning pass even some of the big wins from NDC that say they are going to take all the seats over there.
Yes.
Now bisa say who target say obe take all the seats over there sa comment way wow, that's the question you have to ask yourself.
So anything that bisa say looking at the comment, how good is it going to do NDC? Is it going to do NDC damages or is it going to adjust their vote? Looking at the comment, was the comment a low key which is going to affect them coming 7 December 2020? Or for this comment, it is believed said it is one of the best comment which is going to do NDC good for them to penetrate through the Amantomians and the Achimebuakwa state.
Onim say ye busy on only the commenter.
Ye
busy on only the commenter. It will do them bad.
It is going to do them bad.
Yes, it will do them bad.
Okay, thank you very much. So with you, I'll end up that note. Efo come na out. Obi say embreno. The minutes just they run like something interesting. I was here some few minutes to 6 o'clock p.m. Edino Gusia Theophilus Akosia Wadi Junior Obom Sambra and Sebom 2. Aha, I premium FM, the number 1 online FM station across the globe, Accra, Ghana. And the Kwashaman war, it's the super duper weekend edition of the current political platform show. It is the biggest so far. Our Kwashima, Oba Pure Kwashima Junction, the super duper, the dopest. Nekre Ofokona Mauto, Atanase, Sansona, production team, Ebo Yechidom. Kwame Amo ene eben Jenfin so eboy yankasa ane etwebu of Facebook no so etwebu obebia nti eben Jenfin said man mesan so aka say edwuko akodo miensa na eboa me the current political platform show na yede bro our premium FM online so no Royal Media College, Royal Digital Studio and a Royal Blue Music edimu trend yankasa omo mo boa me de dwumadie no abro and memenda ahase ayehie ahase ayedeyi chese ne ko twi kobreman e wona wotwim ni ne koso ni yede ni ebro esan emre nti yegigimu ne mu ode ne mu ham ane waso de enkomo na ese yede bro ne oni ante ye eno na yede bro e premium FM online so entempa me ko efo komna mauto na ono so makwa akwaje na venture. So
Premier FM,
we are looking at the whole issue this way. So look at the angle. Comment now. Honorable Isaac
Premier
Adongo,
FM,
the MP for the Baligatanga Central, and then former President John Dramani Mahama making. How good is it going to do NDC coming 7th December 2020?
Bontu. Oh, say, oh, Kasa, no Kasa, or Chain Kasai.
Yes,
sir. It's say, on Kasai. It's not really kindly opening you come as somebody or can. Thank you. Or checking in Dia, why interest on 10 years or so.
Yes,
so, sir, what's it? Name penny dear. On fan home be fra. And so we say, be do so on Kasa at the right time. Obekasa, Kasa Kwanso.
Quick one, me function. Do you believe Osaje for Motia for your opinion? Ebekasa or somewhere is. Do you believe? Do you think he's going to talk?
But on this comment in an election year, he would never made a comment about.
Thank you.
On Kasa that.
To assume I'm a chairman.
So but my main Kasa somewhere in a way mo better or your viewers and your momuti better say.
Thank you, boss.
And yet Obia or Ochima Nkwa and MPP.
Yes, sir.
And I know money now so no more NDC.
Thank you.
Enti ye wo enti na omo to aba e wo e hofa. Ebi no motuma MPP, ebi no motuma NDC.
Yes, sir.
So that should tell you say there are people in the central region or in the eastern region or in Achimland that have a soft spot for the NDC. And there are people there who have a soft spot for what? The NPP.
Yes.
On the other hand, we have floating voters in the eastern region.
Yes.
We have what? Floating voters.
A lot of
onto my NPP.
A lot of
onto my NDC. Enti babia na kuma be catch so onto nkono no eden. Otoako.
Yes.
Year in year out, people are like that. But if you make such a comment that seems to undermine the integrity of an Achim indigene, not nipa no a floating voter, not then a canon, I am the ya. But so why not just about 2 months boy? On to my MPP, or better than if you are. I don't know if you are getting it. Say nipa no nya na just about 2 months MPP in Kwandia, or better than if you are. You've lost a vote. And I tell you, if you lose 1 vote, you are losing a lot.
But before mention, what do you say? And maybe I can say Ghana food and Ghana food near. I'm a penny phone be grandpa can say Ghana for our short memories. So could it be say and there 12 September, Memin Day? Copy says 7th December, Beban. Now, any part of the door, Achim for the door, refree. And now say NDC as a party will have to deploy a different tactics to solve this issue.
Premier FM.
Because I believe it is not doing them good.
No,
Premier FM.
It's never going to do them any good.
Yes.
It's never going to do them any good. Have you realized, say, they are not even showing any remorse in their communication? And some of them Omokasa e dey brick road in the more. Anything I make I say in an election year.
So this brings my question to: is it necessary for them to apologize?
Of course, an apology will probably touch the heart of that floating voter. I'm saying there are people that are in that Chimland. Uyo share enye on the head on betwama MPP.
So is it not going?
And there are people uyo share enye on betwama NDC. But I am more concerned about the floating voters in that Chimland. Those who are hurt about this comment, especially being shared by a former president, if they probably have a soft spot for him, they'll change their mind. They'll change their mind. By this, they'll change their mind.
We have October, November,
and December.
And 1 week more to the day of voting.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think NDC can do something magic? Or meet my before phobia? Ever since so be adren. Ghana, I'm saying Ghana for our short memories, isn't it?
So according to the flag bearer of NDC. I'm not kind of.
Wakasa 7 pen.
Oh yeah.
Wakasa 7 pen. Okay, so you should put that contest in quote according to.
According to.
You are not talking for MPP.
I'm not talking for the MPP.
Right. You sounded like you are talking for MPP. So kindly withdraw that statement. Thank you. Okay. So yet was what the another say quick one. I can't say it's exactly 6:00 p.m. So just to end the Achim situations, the Achim Sakawa boys mafia issues. So menyanti say maybe I can say galamsey omo mane galamsey as say akonya ba say omo ye community mining excavators dodo a isizi egu adenta hono adenta sarebutwi hono de biada excavators na esote me ankasa me di mani ko dua kokohu bi o si no excavators no ranu mu mrem na excavator no o si low bed no so low bed de trailers na articulators no mo fa excavators no omo bibi o mu twem o twem fa hono ma ye gen 500 cedis and so twem. Could it be said there are so many things going on we don't know? And no no me the share envelope investigations in the area yedinia bebrom sintia who be here say every weekend there odo ufidi no ebe to Premier FM online the number uno online FM station across the globe, Accra, Ghana, Kwashima to be precise. Enti me sanso ne efo komna mauto asase e wo hase quick one crack. So far so good. Me did say hase there ebeye mumunipa dodo na ede na ehu be hia say sa comparison we efo komna mauto na nkasa be wa ase na obe kire nsemu esan say etere bia nsemu bi wono ma obe hia enipa bi omo bebo e wo ne kire no. So quick one making kind be mention na hu be bia me every ever about exactly 6:02 p.m. by 6:30 pepe na say yes sorry nesa na say manifesto ahodo a omaimu ababetuja se manifesto ahodo ababetuja ewo omaimu a na manifesto mirupe ana yehwe ene ne MPP ene ne NDC one di kind ne de buy na one of the de etwa ato ebi akase me manifesto no watwa ma mede aba ana wa bi wia mede ani bi sanso no obi nso eka chosa da bi mede na mede aba no mu hwamsen wo de to wadrim na 2020 ube lusu. Okay, enti asem the tintin in TTA na say NDC manifesto e ba ye nche sanso na MPP fon so de omode edi kan e ba so quick one kra ye NDC manifesto ne be shase na chese efo komna mauto ne pa eko aye comparisons no aman ewa ase enti me shase ne NDC manifesto ne kakre bi a chese metimi akenkan achrew the NDC manifesto 2020 so mefa health center na bako progressively transform all regional hospitals into teaching hospitals. I think so. I say construct 2 police hospitals in the middle and the northern zones and expand the 37 military hospital. Also employ the backlog of qualified health professionals. I think so. I say establish a housing scheme for health workers. Interesting for the health sector near NDC Ediabeni. If yeshani NDC ababiye etwem manifesto a omreba 2016 2008 crack opem se omutimi ewini abaton foforo masanso edia abeni na afenso so ohwene LPP so edeba ya efo komna mauto looking at the health sector ewo NDC manifesto munum wadin kire anything ana when so ojenesen okay say minya Dr. Bizo anke beboa ba da foforo na what send dey be friend
okay what we say the promises that have come in well sometimes one can say go na mystery
Premier FM
why I didn't think say you sorry
Premier FM
endorse dodo
Premier
you know people are just promising things though. Like
asama newo NDC manifesto mun eye wo sere and why you don't see it to be possible. No, I mean we have to be serious here. We have to be serious here. Maminti assembly wa hase. Ubi ne manifesto eye wo sere.
You know, I don't know if politicians don't know that a manifesto is a social contract between any yen or manfono. But so I don't know.
I don't get this one. Obi manifesto ya was say.
Okay. Do what?
But I'm not this studio no one.
What? But so the question you should be asking yourself is you don't just promise anything at all.
I'm coming on. Okay. The NDC manifesto, you shouldn't take it to be no.
No, it's not funny. No, I am mystery. I say, but I know promises no I'm talking about the general manifestos are like said the two major political parties. Manifestos they are out now. The promises are just too much. They are just too much. Okay. So we will put them. We will ask the necessary questions. How are they going to implement those policies? Within what time frame? Ben, everything emrebe, kosi emrebe, enomobeye, saadi no. Now, if you take what they said, progressively transforming all regional hospitals in the 16 regions, even that 6 regions now that account, ebi wo hokra, omu ni regional hospital.
Okay, so that's the point there.
If you tell us that you progressively transform all the regional hospitals into teaching hospitals, the question I'm asking is, within what time frame, with which fund? Because I heard them saying, Omuba, they are not coming to borrow to add to our public debt. And it's where will you get the fund from to implement all these policies? That's one. Within which experts said, because you saying progressively doesn't. You have not given us any time frame. Yes, we know you do it progressively. We understand, but from when to when are you starting that project, or from when to when should we expect Ghanaians expect that all 16 regions will have their regional hospitals transformed into a teaching hospital?
The NDC believe this is possible. It's answer Omuba Abemo the one-time premium buy. And it worked, isn't it? Along the way, it becomes something else.
They had issues.
They had issues,
of course,
but they were able to implement one-time premium, isn't it? Okay, so going forward, I say they are going to construct 2 police hospitals in the middle and the northern zones. So
Premier FM.
We are talking about the BA. Asante region don't have a police hospital, do they? So we are looking at the BA and the northern region, upper east, upper west. So 2 hospitals, which will be the police hospital. Is it necessary?
The police need a more day, and the Yamsi and can create more day. So what I say, share offer even far I can say health no far.
Pineapple, we are MPP near and so you're in this.
Meba,
your friends say 2016, what to Obama Dem Party?
Me 2016. Metuaba Mantuaba ma MPP, Mantuaba ma NDC. I'm not the side of MPP and I say NDC. But
some person maybe says let me feel the thing being constructed well.
Meba. Me can be as a seat near Mebra Penny kind so.
Thank you.
Policies now the abano. It goes down to the ordinary citizen. So what I say?
Yes, sir.
Now, the means and how, when you are going to implement those policies, no? I don't know happy as Ghanaians.
I believe it is somehow possible. It's an MPP eba abemu. MPP I promise say Ghana for say on free SHS. So and then I want to say any possible say NDC bit my it's an NDC for amaye one-time premium pen. So, looking at what is happening over here, the 2 police hospitals and the progressively transformed all regional hospitals into teaching hospitals. And then the money possible.
Most times, no, politicians, I don't know where and how or more drafted manifesto, because even in this era, where the economy is growing at 0.9%, if I get it right. So what I say. Now, the economy is growing at 0.59%. So what I say. You trying to bring all sort of policy, big policy, talking about is it 10 billion push and blah blah blah. Because I want to say, where are we going to get that fund? So what I say. Where are we going to get out?
I don't want people to come and beat me over here. I just some of the words are too strong for me. 10 billion and blah 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 blah. Ubi manifesto, gentlemen.
Maybe that's the question we must ask and then find.
We are answering the question, but can you excuse my words? Don't let us like who said the mechanical. For instance, sorry to hear this. Don't let us bullshit like what they've spent time.
No, it's a question I'm asking. It's a question I'm asking. Say, can you free him because now the economy is growing at 0.9%.
MPP, only a scar when they free SHS. Into almost so bit Maya. And then now,
that is why I'm saying, say, then if you himself, just give us the way you are going to do it. Our way for.
Obi Akachem say, and some year, see a comment about it. And some year, a NDC manifesto. Obi said, until Mubet Maya, then 2008, Bepim 2016, went to me and Yasimu and Yamarinia. Not a fianza, Mupese, Moye. My mentor also almost answered to them say, manifesto him. Almost bottom homework day, not just a nurses for all the health backlogs, or more, say a form of doctor, nurse, lab technicians, only a person.
Make comment be said. Make comment be said. You see, there are some. Policies, there are some policies that I see them as politics. So what I say, it is
why do you say that?
It's a style
policies are politics.
It's a style of winning the votes of the ordinary citizen. So what I say, because no, it's true because
okay, so once again, let me ask you this question: 2016, what to Obama NPP and now to Obama NDC?
And I say. Man to ama NPP, man to ama NDC.
Okay, so continue.
So what I say? Man to ama NDC, man to ama NPP. So what I say? Yes. But at the end of the bar, how you are going to implement it? Now, first thing, we should look at the state of the country. So what I say? You are listen. They are telling us. I think my brother Penny make key point. They said they are coming without borrowing. If I get this correct,
yes, they are not coming to.
They're not going to borrow. Now look at the state of the country. The economy, no, it's the same way. The certain government is it NPP. In the time of campaigning, they told us that say sika wo omeimu, yeah, omo nko baby nko bobo sinya. Now so enne, omo bobo sinya. And so me make a point. Say this time of politics, I say a politics, not policies, not a policies, but it's a politics. You are tricking the ordinary Ghanaian. So what I say? What catcher say you will not borrow? Who say won't borrow? You see, the question is who won't borrow? Where are you going to get the money? Now our economy is growing at 0.9%.
Okay. Back to you. So
it's something simple.
back to okay. So me who be bia e me fe na e me de edem akoma so se eno de nka omoye ma oman Ghana aten se nka krono de nyinsem basa we num ne nniam bi ho nka eso bete the construction of the new TVET schools, meaning the new technical institutions, the vocational schools are the NDC manifesto omudi ashemu se omoba omobesi sa schools we bebre ama mebunu no enya edwuma aye eno de edamakoma so esombo emame efokom na mauto pasha see free they are going to build new universities in the regions that will do not have any regions ni bia yatete a omuni universities ni bi yebesisi ni nia bi o. Is it possible?
But so that is feasible. I'm betting my do you remember say during this COVID omutimi see an emergency health sector Emma just attending to so that they can treat these emergency health issues are ever or mining.
Yes.
To say na COVID by, you know.
Yes.
So if the will is there, they will be able to do what?
Premier FM.
Some projects I see them to be feasible. Omo beti mi aye.
So,
but there are some. Let's go back to NPP's promise manifesto, 2016 manifesto, NPP's 2016 manifesto. But do you remember one district, one factory? Do you remember that promise?
Yes.
Good. So the question you should be asking now is, how many districts now have factories?
Okay.
So what am I saying?
I understand your point.
In these 4 years, how many districts have factories? One village, one dam.
How many districts?
How many villages have dams in the northern part? Because at a point, there were some of the dams when they were asked, they told the NPP their communication was that dams are not meant to operate during rainy season.
Nah, 25,000 more per dam, they say. You're just playing.
No. I want to understand something. So that was the cost for one dam. But listen to the comment very well. I understand your point of view. So the dams are not meant to operate in only rainy season. Dams are meant to stay there affable.
Yes.
So if it is 25,000, if it is 25 million, if it is one city, we want to see the water in it.
All we want to see,
the dam and the water in it, not just the dam. The dam and the water in it, please.
I mean, I call that a dugout. Some of them, they are not dams. They are dugouts.
Minister Nobra can say a dugout. She mentioned it. Is it?
They are not dams. They are dugouts.
I think the special initiative.
They are dugouts. So
I understand.
There should be the promises that are made by politicians. The promises that are made by politicians, they should try as much as they can to make sure that it is feasible.
Of course.
Don't just say anything because you know Ghanaians will buy into it. Are we coming back to Okada?
wait. Let me go back to your folk. Pa. Quick one. NDC aka ensemble. NDC aka ensemble. Na near me patchere ne say. TVET. Me adama kuma sopa. The training institutions, the vocational schools.
Yes.
Say schools na ebema mebunu ejuma aye adepam fitafo, whatever the case being, carpenters, those institutions are a bit training mebunu. It shouldn't be said the baby school. Now afe yenanam na dani nyinse na dani wi no tramon. It shouldn't be said you be school. I will incro ahodonom na aka no na afi ye nia ye de ni akere kumase ye nia de ni akere nkramam because a hone sika wo a hone ejuma wo say NDC manifesto ni dia shemu say they are going to construct new TVET schools, so many schools are eya sempa and I say enya sempa
Eya sempa and the make say eya sempa papa perfect.
Thank you.
So that's it.
So you support the TVET?
I support the TVET, the construction of the TVET. Me support it. A good idea, a good policy. So what I say, a very very good idea. Because when you can also do something and then help yourself.
Yeah.
And yet all they be not depending buying mini jumana juma in your mind and also a bois economy no. So what I say. But you see, policy and the policy bar. There are so lot of questions to ask yourself. So what I say now, especially as a former president. So what I say, the question most Ghanaian will be asking. Say now, you had the opportunity. You had the opportunity. And then, I see you quite. Emma say you see win amba. Na adintin so na afeina. Sa in inside no then aba. The third question about say now your certain presidents Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo or the free SHS aba most times no otimi say ni focus be brave education. The question is adentina onim say TVET I know the certain administration no say TVET has a positive and then very big impact on our economy. Adentina 1 year. Adentina 1 year because a bit me say as ye kasa sesi no impenifo edi hu nkomo we don't know.
Yes.
The information has not come to us. We don't know. So what I say, but it might be say they are considering that one too. Now, if they are considering that one as maybe I would think, what is preventing them for not communicating that to us?
Long ago.
It will be costs. So what I say, it will be costs because already Kai say free education is taking very big amounts in the country's coffers. Yes, so what I say, say free SHS already Jessica Cassie can I say country ni futuo mu.
This reminds me, so manifesto nantremu say the construction of new TVET schools, is it going to be free just like the free SHS? Manifesto no antremu say. So if should there be any sort of schools like that, are they going to be free or not? For that manifesto no antremu but the also from point but maybe be account now. Say the NDC had a chance in power 2008 to 2016. Mr. Madrin Chiraka say yo account for one kasa be say ni ultra sa enim se ni chi achia enti se bi son ohunum fonso na oba na oba be ni yia ne papa mu enka ne papa mu no
Premier FM
na se wayam fonso no wagya honom akọ no wantimi ankorete semu mfonso no
Premier FM
nipa mienu we nia nanka ese e mana kwanya ne wayam fonso no aba se oba be ni yi na ne wayam fonso no wagya honom akọ wayan nanka ye be kai no.
We are live.
Ana say mu mienu we sankofo mienu we wan yen sanso ma na kwanya esan say obi yemfo onu gitu mu say wayemfo so a ana say sa bi mu kire say wayemfo so a so oba na obesesa nemem no ye ni yi no ebi say mfomso no aye yen sanso ma wakwanya na ma won sanso emma esan say oba sanfomso no obeto aso aye na obeye ne esensa na nyotwa san onim se ne chiachia say enei wahu say ne chi achia na obepeso obeba na obepepa no obetene no nkoa de a esan say enipani bia na edi ne chi achire ne say esana na utwa no esan say na wani echire wani nti wahu say wachi achia say wachi achia no wahu dia ene obetima aye ne yie nti ende onyakwanya na obetima aye ne yie. What do you think?
Ubenya akwanya obeye ne yie. The question is bra na oteso say omampeni no ministers the question is sana wuka no omehu say bibi eko bone yana. That will be the first question na timemu ni bebi sa no me bawo because una wuka sa
me go so be sa 2016 what to abama wa
me say what's that kasa na make my medical culture say
if you are talking for some group of people.
I'm not talking for any group of people. You see, if I talk for this, I talk for this, I talk for that. You said
interesting.
That is how I do my submission. So Adiano say MPP anye ni America. NDC anye ni America. So what I say? Say oye ni Yesu a obebo na baso. Onye ni Yesu a obebo na baso. And this is here say meka say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo free SHS or aba eye. And also meka say NDC MPP. Debbie Aden eye ebo man no kwa de I was say me
the listeners want to know.
So what I say? Nti ade no say wo ye na enye de a maybe asema me kan wo I'm targeting the ordinary Ghanaian. Yenti memufo na ye wo grounds no.
Yes sir.
Who questions na me bisa. So what I say? As NDC need here MPP ni or no so gina abonten so be question there will be a whole lot of questions. Now me nyesu ka say obi so ho no onye MPP ni onye NDC ni ono so bet na ho eden e bisa no questions. So what I say? These are the questions I make can boom and I make can want them to see. So what I say? me to way me nim se me to abanko benkumo se me to abanko nimfa me nim enti edebe mpa na wo ewo o manifesto mu a ebetimi amama ka say okay and the mama ntuma we
interesting.
So that's it.
Park over that so hold on. It was exactly 6:25 p.m. and agrono then on Adesa Aquentufa weekend edition of the current political platform show Kwashiman Premium FM, the number uno online FM station across the globe, Accra, Ghana, Kwashiman to be precise. Medini Theophilus Akwesi Virginia, Wabomin Sambrane say Bomi two many a kukudam na atena se wa hase ache se ye twetwe oman no ho komo se de ya bibia ye no no ye kotwe kobre man wo na wotwe no mu dia ye de ni nia ebre e wa hase na che se ye discuss ya ne sa ne ye nye ni nia ye be chire mu e wa hase ente kwakon me ko efo kobra mouth ho ansana makwakoje enkrato aba NDC manifesto say NDC 5 promises we know. 5 key promises we know now. The 5 key promises. Me did say 5 key promises na make am one seminal. Unim the me patre. Exan say Amampeni John Dramani, former president John Dramani Mahama say onya akonya segana for moto abanama no onya akonya sanso beye Amampeni awo oman Ghana so a nedi kan yobi ni. O say agenda 1 million jobs in the first term. Agenda 1 million jobs in the first term. Yatosu miyenu. Okada obe legalize Okada ni unstaya yebe regulating na chese Okada nso aba beji intini ewo man Ghana mu. Yatosu miyensa. Wasi free primary healthcare. Mekwe fo kom na ma unto. No achirechwe mu achire me. Free primary healthcare. Eno me penchire mu yepo asenti ana meka se mihia Dr. Bizo ewo hodam because my dream and shadam tene ye were free primary healthcare no so say enkoba ne say ebe one time premium in semini bia and say one time premium and yasesa ne din no I free primary healthcare and no dey beba so because no hono man kasa dey my dream mu entene mo mento aso ne to so nine pay all depositors of collapsed financial institute, the big one and an to so enum no and yegbo ho common free TVET and they many womu pa of course and not there and no many womu pa and not men can say obi bi obenya kwanya obeba abem eso disi na ni so no ye free TVET okay free enti asawa na mi bisa no say technical schools and vocational schools no manifesto no NDC manifesto na nkyere mu say be free anasi bi twia ho ka wa kyere mu wa hase a kyere mu say hase de free enti quick one. These are the 5 key promises we know so far in the NDC manifesto. 7 December 2020, you have decided, say, Yadebema NDC. I'm an answer about Bemo, and now say, NPP, Net Nanado, Besanso, Atwa, Amembonuso. The answer is in free agenda 1 million jobs in the first term.
Okay, Bob, too.
See, your question is it possible?
Obviously, it's possible.
Mamintiasi, is it possible?
To giving jobs to the people is possible. It's possible.
Wow.
Do you know why I said it's possible? Let's not the government should take, like, if only I don't have a problem. But if they should win the election on December 7th, they shouldn't focus on themselves. Say, they should make the economy.
We are live. Premier FM, Ghana's premier radio station. Power to the nation.
Business-friendly economy that people, outsiders or businessmen will invest in the economy.
Okay.
Why are not based in the company and no?
Never.
The person has to employ people. And
yes, sir.
Good. So if you make the economy more business friendly, establish I don't think they are going to import everybody from their hometowns to come and work here.
It is possible.
It is possible.
And yet the case in this year, I feel we will be a company and for 2 years time now fee taxa. You have to collapse the company, come back, rebrand, that kind of attitude. Sir, Lebanese chrono, maybe a company may go 2 years, my sons will be may go 2 years, trying to avoid the taxes now. So the man or mine Ghana, Yedibu or mine Ghana and Kasano, they are trying to avoid it. And Concobana San Quadia, I think saying car. A nice initiative. About 1 million jobs in the first term within 4 years. Will be to Mama Nipa 1 million. Juma, I in the first place means I say Nipa 1 million jobs. 1 million jobs. Okay, I understand. So 1 million jobs in the first place. Any part of those saying that if you're money,
good.
Any part of those saying every tertiary institutions ni ejuma omoye. Any part of those saying that say almost closer. Tifia omuntimi enfanye ejuma hairdresser barber out tifia just onya ejuma enye. I think say when we have the mechanism, all these industries say kania eba we fuel bo enkoshone there. They are already jobs, isn't it? Some way, somehow, they are already jobs. Second one. Second one, question will be to Mamma Munia. Me a motorbike rider. Be a motor anime trisa. A sounds to be there. I am a one. Now, some sounds legalize and regulate Okada operations. What did you say? Pico, Mr. Influencer.
Oh, legalization of Okada, dear Mijini, because so share agenda 1 million jobs no crown a bit me ashaho. So what I say.
Thank you.
A bit me ashaho in a sense, Siciano Okada Nankasano and ye Juma.
And in this case, agenda 1 million jobs on car Okada and bit me ashas, young here say the son should be back.
Oh, that Okada no bit me adding ashas, and can say for Okada and shall say it. But Miss
Anka. Okay.
Say I'm on Juma. Siciano Okada no new Juma. And yet legalized.
And they are operating.
And they are operating. They are operating, but still, Omu dodgy police for. So what I say. And then say, oh, legalize Okada Siciano, one woman Juma.
Yeah.
So what I say. But the legalization no should go with a tight rules and regulations.
Yes.
Police for enkojina kwan ho a so ofomra krampo a na ye giant no ko. So what I say, because say o hwe the rules
say no pon ho asem pa.
Nebo say o hwe the no kra ade akoso. The o hwe the rate at which nipa ewu ewo motor accidents. A
quick one, Inspector Della, in check is here and come on. Why? Sanko for ya bomochi, almost on a be a conform to share, so I sound so from. Did Jack is here come on a police for him, a Juma Pani or some park, Modesson, Ganama. Park of Tossum Yanko.
Sina Mekano, Sir Oshe motor accident. I coso maimu, Ecoso Maimua. I'm waiting. Now, essentially dangerous.
Yeah.
So what I say, and most of the Okada riders no say obeho mo a baako on the way no baako either rider nankasa ehye helmet na ne oti nechi no enhye helmet inti no say bibi ko si ya na bisa won say hwan na ne ho bekom kese ne onhye helmet no in legalizing this no I was saying pemre bia betimi regulate achichiro mo a.
So the NDC have those laws, the rules which can regulate the Okada system very well in Ghana. That is why it is in the manifesto. Quick one, me try one. Mami ankasa memfa me ho and udi adanse say moto na metwi I'm on a jungle motorbike so baby am fa bia moto so ana mete. Unim say moto twi ehu pa.
Papa.
E sounds so boy papa. Traffic in Chimoto. Ghana, you mumbra, me ankasa kra me do traffic light mo na sorry that me hwa na nipa bi entwe mu a na me twem moto na metwi but the moto nya accident 4 times. Last one it was very dangerous. It was just last year somewhere around February thereabout. Me car share face to face na me moto no damages a year car forget it about 1800 cedis a can because me need share face to face where hu me so me hu no so do a liar first. A desire say can see me, but one way the other, Yankopon a bohun the pound by, or not the mecon or the meba. It is I'm done or no German coin. And today be other, sorry be a Mecassa Israel on Bedman Yankopon. One man call one man son sombra. Cynthia Bibia, not Medana. Last week, many of folk of Nama to Timotus. Timechi achese ye kwa check your move bi. You do asam akakra be do bi asam waja ne fie no e wo free west small na chese off people na ababa we bi ogina bus stop nenim kire on the top speed about 100 kilometers per hour at time nenim kire ye say ye ogina bus stop one man nenim kire wo hu se moto na e ba par but na utwem ye ben no ana ehu se o wo se nenim kire but no hu ye efo kom na moto ni bisana the guy was just coming no or moto no so just like that or cross into your boy side enti abeni obogu no so no kwan mfinfi ona kasa no yem hye no because ne nim kire kwan ni mu one side moto na ebe light sisi so a real light sisi so more driving light a real light sisi so ababa wa ne kire se utwema ne sa. Now the NDC is saying they are going to train the riders mandatory helmet wearing. Now, observing of necessary safety precautions. And okay, so that is enough. How are you going to train Okada rider? It is my problem. Say, unimu driving pa, mimi who driving way back and sana me baby moto. And to say unimu driving. Now usunya moto and sa usunya ketria. Unim say your Okada rider be or honoma. Unim traffic indicators, travigator. Say car so travigator so far left. About boss the dia car na branch afana na car ni tria fa so. Sa anso na sa line if you time fita na dada kwan mfinfin. Traffic chia. Hona moto no e bi na omo na honoma top speed. Maybe the motor abu bi o hopping. The first accident with the motor was our white line so the third gear and put another than now accident in this was Tollbooth Tollbooth police station honum police phone you know about kujina pavement so na ba kun sujina police station lenim honum apartment so is so back home so car na me approaching anu di menim car na me ben anu di menim a Range Rover just me fa Range Rover na ho me fa Range Rover no sa Range Rover no so at once we gina and again also air cross one who say me ba Mr. Sam so man ko boss sprinter chi me aka sam san so ko ball no so yes an kam me pray na get yi pray and am say accident no ko so ye ho me dan me chena me moto ni o police wana be fa moto ni ko ho ne moto no hu hiam nipa no we pray na nti me so me se me fa ne ko hospital because police wana ma accident ni is here. Under 2 to 5 minutes, any peton pure water, A1, apple, bow fruit, biscuit, farm milk. Me share ni pan no omo back say 50, 100. Man kasa me again be ko hospital ko mbabu mekum wo hono man. Ensem esisi wo moto twimu. Me personally, if you be me say you legalize Okada, I disagree. Ni odi be legalize Okada. And can the papa more train system and the tram training so electrical trains. Man, make sure these trains are everywhere. And these motorbikes, this scooter. I won't say you'll be business, but and that say your cost system name says here share accident is 50 January to September say 70% a motorbike accident. And your power bike too. 125cc Royal Okada Boxer Sanyang one those scooter those toys Chinese one Indian for so motor na Ghana have be do one free Indian Royal especially Royal for 114 and these bikes trust me e more hard to sell paper o hwe hono ma bibia do be fa no se nyankopon ndi ofofia ye do be ko hospital be ba na unsa ye ja wo hospital anasa wo nan uja wo hospital se si yese ne aba sana metete unya motorbike accident ni e do hospital ni e ka se moto no de hwe ase a che se yen we sit time wo so enya fiance ye ba be ye o surgery e bi a hono mo atouch man e twefiri. That is what is happening. Me ni papa mu a ubisa me a e ka me nko ade a Okada regulation legalization if you go trash bin let's look at another interface which is going to help. Metiasia, all these districts, the urban areas, this rural areas, your areas be a forget it. The cars cannot penetrate. Baby or honum crack can't call moto never call. Baby or crow banyum cry just yet met time to suma. Nakako dinner war our hospital. One the cotoka dia call Sakruno. Revenue send on the brought on mine. Nipano call who crack car no crack. Scabado send will be near free Sakru, and a car of our crack or send drunk or fine moto bit me. But not in Accra. Not in Accra, meaning to me to quit Kumase Kotakrade. Not in Accra. No joke, don't mess up. You will die. Simple, just like that. You see guys over here, you see them here, only waiting come on. Left. Besides for come now out. Some few guys we know, motorbike a deformium. Now you see some nice guys in near more area, bikes a deformium. So for some few of us, a empire born at the airport. And one way or the other, to the visual experience. Me, I've been driving for very long and some museum to you constructed a coin there traffic by a coin. I need to ride motorbike because car M1 with the traffic inside. Looking at what Okada can cost, I think we should throw this thing into the trash bin. Let's focus on the railway system. That would be my submission on the Okada issue. But let's look at what Okada can do to somebody.
What sounds really bizarre, sir? How is the training going to be? Is it going to be in a form, say, when approaching a zebra crossing, this is speed I was on call. Say, approaching, I can't say, traffic lighter. This is speed or say on call. How is it going to be? Is it before the general legalization of how is it going to be? Now, sa pragya for no so shembi.
Man, we can have this system to work in these rural areas, not in the main city. Not in the main city. It will not help us. Not in the main city. Don't forget, Corona can see a cost for mining near, and that traffic war mining. I don't know the car for Corona. Traffic better among the actual until the day near the Bokron, Okada. The Tritone is a kind one so. Our Malam. Pages Kawkan, just like that. Moto Nikuton. Now, coupon the dean who for fee, another one, and a Kia Reno. Who a 2 1 short, no speed are not the bad or no notice with some into a show 1 short and did drum on Kuku gotten. And beside a bebo. It be another baby out whatever be here to find. But if you want to legalize it, not in Accra. Not in Accra. Let's look at the asset. Asset that do is you know. We check data now. Massa. And also 90% in Accra. There are some drivers. Omu nim se motorbike etria road welding. Omu nim se motorbikes nia e wo pepes wo kra genuine document. The case is being said motorbikes do normal document enye. That there are a couple of motorbikes here don't go police station. You will cool that one number plate in Kumanaza. Oh, share bike and a paper now share number plate now. Number plate no a different bike. Already in some of Kosovo underground, stolen bikes from Burkina to Ghana. And easy, and the bikes you know what the team still and you boom, the bike is gone. Before coming out,
but to me, wait.
Still the Okada issue. Let's complete Okada issue.
With legalization of Okada, I think from all indications, it's obvious that the two major political parties are considering it.
Yes.
Although it is in the manifesto of the NDC, I heard the Minister of Roads, I think last week or within the week, saying something that they are also doing consultations.
That was from last year.
Yeah.
Okay,
I say
from last year.
Some consultation on how to do the same thing as in legalize this Okada business. Now listen, even if we don't take care, the NPP may do this legalization before the elections.
Interesting.
Yes, I think.
Yes.
If we don't take care, the legalization, yes, the legalization.
Manifesto.
It is not, but they said they have started. They are even done because they started a consultation. Almost so much consultations. I say there are any key stakeholders. No,
so be a fast and will be a hurry up.
Yeah.
So if we don't take care, Okada will be legalized even before 7th December.
Just because of the seat.
I tell you, elections are about targeting. Yeah, they are targeting a certain group. They are only targeting a certain group.
Yes.
So if you legalize Okada today, the question will be, why not legalize Okada Mamo? Do you get it? And then the Okada riders will be like NPP or NDC. Then where will your loyalty be?
They need to consider so many things. Most especially
where will your loyalty be?
Yeah. Their insurance. Then insurance will be more than what the car is paying because Okada there are so many motorbike incidents. We call documents. I've seen ambulance or cramp or the Abu Okada. Oh, me that ambulance or Abu Okada.
But so and now we are me by answer na ubedru question on traffic. There's a traffic light before good. Good. There was a huge traffic there, but all for us to get there and realize, hey, also feel a pass Malama. That there are people coming from the other side. I don't know, say Road 9 or a private car was coming, 2 people on a motorbike, and then almost their bed guy need their private car no, to the extent say back on or the thing you know share car no glass ni mu
ama windscreen abo
nti wako shame ama ono de wo
Jesus.
So one is dead and the other one seriously injured omo de no hospital ti back on na yede na to pavement no so dia wo na yede na to pavement so instead say police for krabe yi na fi ode na akono omo twen ambulance. That's understandable. Na kofoku gu the in the car na meeting no na nkofasha argument I say wait na na yes ma omonye listen carefully. This is what people do to survive. But on the contrary, people are capitalizing on it for votes. Do you get it? But so
yeah, this is why I call say politics.
If you are the, let me not be dealing with the NDC too much, but the question is, did they ban this Okada business during their time?
In fact,
yes, they did.
So what's that say?
Yes, they did.
You have to understand.
After that, if after banning the business, you come back to say that you will now legalize it, question I am asking the people of Ghana is, why then now what has changed? Has those conditions been improved? Are you getting it? Has those conditions been improved that we can now have Okada operating peacefully without we encountering the problems they think we were encountering then?
So I'm coming. Could it be said if Okada should operate peacefully? Drivers not omni accident, no drivers not retro. Because I've seen an ambulance driver at Wager Court being when we trying to damages, he has to pay about 40-something thousand for knocking down Okada and a passenger. Why? Because he went the ambulance was driving in the wrong route, was driving from the McCarthy Hill, and because there was a patient in the ambulance, he has to use the other side, the opposite side. The guy is facing them, and what the ambulance driver was saying is that sirens is so this speedy, but cars now. It did nenumini near who said sirens is so light so to be a man a coin. The son so Okada rider and this speed in it were who into another deny he couldn't move. No Okada no this speed. Both brakes are the ball car and the passenger in here off. Just like that. So if Okada should operate now you share there. Nyankopon boy, no say that nyamu ni ndore. If Okada should operate, sa population is never better.
As since how? Mentia say population is never better. As in accident
never does.
On the
Samsung enipa hodo a be deformed, ebe does. Enti masem bisane say what sort of insurance are they looking at? Wo car kra one Okada benya akwanhia no. Damages benyi twa. Okada ni insurance no. Okada nya akwanhia. Okada na nkasa ne boy sen just 3,000 cedis. To nya akwanhia na wanya untimi enko adwuma for be 6 months and say 1 year. COVID-19 bremu ne wo. O boss catch us kokotena fie. Esan se unsa ntimi nya unsa odi ye adwuma ntimi nya adwuma bia o na odi ye adwuma ntimi enya adwuma bi ma. Okoya na say obaye. Vehicle and the price 3,000 cedis. Say insurance comprehensive insurance crampoa comprehensive insurance crampoa ahena ubitria. You are not paying more than the amount of the vehicle. You understand? It's a weak version for me. Let's focus on the train system. Media maka and no the maka only if say in in the next 10 years you have so many amputees around, and I see a shame where said drivers, you have to be very careful because motorbike you legalize it into the car bomb motor or the car bomb motor uti at kra, so everybody will have to be very, very careful. So quick one, as you Okada issues, and I will be Rebecca.
Oh, but to me, I'm kind say they should rethink about whatever promises they've made to this Okada rider, so that it doesn't have to be that we are focusing on the vote we will get instead of the safety of the people.
At the top voting, man, it will count to say one vote cry, it will count into okay, last one. We have about just 8 minutes left. Not just yeah, sorry, so crash. So it exactly 6:53 p.m. So exactly 7 o'clock now. Yeah, sorry, so let's do justice to this one. We have just about 7 minutes left, and yeah, channel paper there. Not just say yeah, but channel 2 minutes. Yeah, channel 2 minutes. Okay, and this manifesto say obitria assembly members. Obitri Obunyaka. 2. And this manifesto stands so actually must say any part of the Sika, a coco share, banks are NPP are buying by what be Gunia, Mamma Fusika, Aquaco Kima, basing the Yentry Omoka. And this manifesto children say, or the baby tree are Sakaninia if you want. Now, Urienso assembly member be a gato Abama or Babon Homode, no trialka, Bosome. Let's do justice to this one. 2 minutes each. Into Efo Kwamna Mauto. Mention say I will also.
But to unim DKM. So what he said in that.
Very good.
Mpocho sa institution a collapse under whose regime?
NDC.
Okay. Why weren't they able to pay those customers before
2016 not to Obama party NDC and not NDC.
Oh, you know, Obia would the question I begin to ask is that you were there when this collapse came. You did not think about this. Now, I think I've been saying politicians begin to like they have all the solutions to the problems when they are in opposition.
Yes.
So it's best if they are in opposition.
Yes.
It's best if they are there. So we can have them there and then maybe have some neutral people controlling the government. Okay, because if you know
MPP and NDC elsewhere.
No, yes, so that they can be giving us the because this free SHS thing, a very nice
the way
move.
they go lambast the person leading the country.
A nice move.
Yep.
Look at say also you pay all those people. Then you could have done that. You did not. Since you are DK so many banks,
savings and loans,
so many
banks. Amount for people
so many of them. I say
so many.
So yes, it's a good move. If they can't, fine. It's a good move.
So
but I see,
can they pay or not?
the question is, where are they going to get that money from? Bank of Ghana?
So where are they going to get that money from? Quick one, I mean, call a call. Is it possible for the NDC to come back and pay all those depositors? And I say any assembly member bia or my better about a no you be chia wamaka. Who then you say see chia assembly member bia.
But so me the assembly here come I na me go see visa questions. Me visa question and no visa question. So what I say because when him say paying of assembly members no I mra.
Yeah.
Me kai me refi mra nankasa mom die but nia metimi akakakra me susu ye kire about samra no ho say assembly members no omo funds bia omo nankasa depend on how to do it, either to pay monthly and I say allowance bia omo de be mom
certain allowance na ya you trim.
So what
this time around NDC manifesto the estate in clear say they are going to pay all the assembly.
So the question is, are you going to change, are you going to amend that portion of the constitution?
Ebi omit my omuntimi nyanka omuntro oma ye bida. Of course oma ye bida NDC ba mu ye woni ama hodo bibro mo be ye ya eno so kire se aban bi ba obeye kan obesisi hospitals obesisi schools obetria koko road ne nema enema hodo bibri na oba ba ye enti se uchire mu sa na chese wo say NDC manifesto no pay all assembly members, any all depositors. And you have to my son or Patrick.
Oh, so we need they have the majority. So what I say, they have the majority. And I'm running to sign. So far as they have the majority, they can do it.
Yes, sir.
So what I say, and yeah, omit me. But in relation to microfinance, there banks loans. No, they are saying that they are going to pay. Like my senior brother asked. And your my breast na DK meguye omutimiti ai men's gold is it regulated by Bank of Ghana? You see, there are lots of questions we have to ask.
So on the men's gold issue ebusia ahase ne yede dwumadi no everybody wie ye opo ho asemu say James say 2016 wo to aba wa asem everybody be ebusia some read there mere was say unya bre ne adaje editna say etwen ye san so tie yen esan say uditum say Premium FM online there ne de ba eduru meme na say dia eye enkomo nko a ne kotwi kobre man na wotwe mu nia ne trende ne wate ne onyante ye wu petie eno ana meteor floss akosi abo agigi ne obom sanra ne se bom tu metena se a me de eba Semre de enche ye be sori kra ne akosan so ebre no enya aye bre anesa na djwe kwa hodo miensa eboa me de djumedi no ebre wo ene Royal Media College Royal Digital Studio ana Royal Blue Music ebusia ende bia na opese obeda ne sem training utifi owie school bi adwuma kra wo ye kra bebi akopie na hoye nti unya asentrefo adwuma ni bi kokan wan ka obekọ anim bra Royal Media College in Kwana chese uwie near my ICM certificate na sa koso sa hodio bebre na wo horoma ende oba obenye biaye funds no so mate say ye ton baby 500 cedis Royal Media College 50 Ghana cedis there sanso hostel facilities our studios akese ankasa ada wahase a obetimi edi ujuma. We promise you a future but nothing else. We are the best among the rest. Abusia na what send the ebesanso eshia many efokom na mauto pa eko ana akukudam yenu a omoboa me de dwumedie no ebrel eben Jamesy ana kwame amon omno moboa ye me de dwumedie no muchinchin fidie ne fruma me de dwumedie no ebrel abusia da send the ebesanso eshia
Fusion Entertainment ya tetepa Ghana my baby, Kanumia Muyako.
Ekwemwe Omanfo mo pese munya nimdie be yejuma o radio, TV and newspaper mu Royal Media College and King of Kings World Foundation and Angel TV. Momo mwe JHS, SHS, Empo University for 75% free scholarship akwenya so mo de besua de. Royal Media College wo ye radio, TV station and recording studio e digital desua fo nyina de. To Americana be for admission form e wo ye school office. See ye wo dabre ye hostel mo fie chire nyina. So mo benya baabi biada na yen courses aye chere na ebi journalism and media studies ebi nso eka ho radio and TV news reading program hosting DJing and sports presenting and the edidi so also be ne sound engineering video and photo editing camera handling directing and script writing business marketing advertising graphic designing any ahodo bebre Ghana education service ne ICM for more England ajeatu hwehwe yechira kwan wo kwashiman traffic light ye ne happy kids school dan ne din hwe ni mu akra freyan wo ya homa trofo yi so 0244 611 055 or 0275 611 055 ye wa be fonten ten video no www.royalmediacollegegh. Royal Media College, raising quality journalists and media professionals. Royal Media College, ye mawoda ye son ebemu.